Hello everyone, today we're going to just talk about two products from the company line 6. There seems to be a bit of a confusion with our customer base in whether to decide to get the HD500X or the Firehawk. Now they're both line 6 products, they're going to have similar effects and amp models and things like that. But depending on the kind of person you are and the kind of functionality you're looking for, each of these units differ quite considerably. So I'm going to briefly talk about a few points that will help you make a decision between these two units. Number one is how you'd like to edit your tones. Now with the HD500X, you can hook it up to your PC or your Mac. In that case, you might want to go for the HD500X. Now if you prefer to have your tones edited on another sort of iOS device like a tablet or Android device, then that's where the Firehawk comes into play. Number two is the nature of which you dial in your tones. So if you're the type who likes to tweak from scratch, meaning you want an empty patch and you want to start building your tones from there, manually choosing each amp and EQing it and adding the effects, then the HD500X is the way to go. If that is too much of a hassle for you and you're the type who wants to select a preset tone on the unit and tweak it from there, then the Firehawk will be a much more better choice. And this will lead us to number 4. Whether you're willing to spend hours and hours to build that tone from scratch, in which the HD500X is more suited for you because it's such a tweakers kind of a unit. And again, if you don't want to be wasting too much time building your tone, you're selecting a preset, tweaking from there, you just want something very quick and easy, then the Firehawk is the way to go. Next is the accessibility to a tone library. Now with the Firehawk, there's a huge library of tones and it's very easy for you to just look it up online and download it into the unit. So this again comes back to the kind of person you are, whether you prefer to tweak your tone from scratch or just choose a preset or tone and work from there. So if that is exactly the kind of person you are, then the Firehawk will be the way to go. And again, if you're into dialing your tones from scratch and you do want to be a bit more original in terms of your tone, then you can stick to the HD500X. Finally, in terms of in and outs, if you prefer a much more advanced sort of configuration, then you might prefer the HD500X, especially if you're going to be using MIDI. And if you need it very simple, you can use the Firehawk with very simple ins and outs without the MIDI connections. I'll leave a source link in the description below so you can click that, and from there you can learn even further about the differences between the two units. But all in all, this is just a very simple way to decide between the two units. So it comes down to the kind of guitar player you are, the kind of person you are, whether you're a tweaker or tinkerer, in the sense that you love building tones from scratch and always experimenting with different sort of effects. HD500X it is, and for the most simple player in mind, the Firehawk is the choice. Check out musicbliss.com.my for pricing info. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more content, and see you real soon.